Speaking of coke, though, the drug, what's the deal? I've been wondering. I wanted to know what your point of view is on this. With all that cartel shit that is happening in Mexico recently, you saw. I don't know if you've seen some of the news stories and shit. Just recently, like 5 like young Mexican like college students, just got like executed and like beheaded and shit.
Yeah, because they wanted to join though, which is stupid.
They wanted like no, they didn't want to join.
That's what I read.
No.
Go ahead, tell me what you read.
So
I'll tell you what.
Okay, yeah. Who knows?
I mean, you know the true story. So
the
I'll tell
liberal
you the fake
media, the woke media.
Yeah. The fake story that I know, because this is real short. They were college students. They went to Mexico. Obviously, they're Mexican, but they went to like a specific area because they wanted to join the cartel.
Okay.
And then supposedly,
I thought they were like Mexican kids who were like, "Woo, Cancun."
That's crazy. No, but then like one of the things was like one of the cartel dudes was like, all right, take this knife and poke your friend. And then the guy was like, no. So he was like, all right, so you poke him. So then nobody wanted to poke each other, and they ended up getting beheaded. That was the story that I heard. I don't know how true that is.
That could be, who knows. And
that's crazy to join it. Okay, you gotta stab your friend.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's stupid.
That's weird, but hey. Different strokes for different folks,
yeah,
you know?
I don't,
But what I heard was that they were a couple college kids, and basically they like found it as like, they thought it was a security job, like security guard, like job. And then they got there and they're like, no, it's a fucking cartel. And they tried to like pressure them into being in the shit and be like, no, it's a security job. It's not a security job. It's a security job. And they were like,
believe that.
And they were like, kind of just like scared shitless. And then they just like, they forced the kids to kill each other. You know that, right?
Yes. I think
they made them like fight to the death, essentially.
Yeah. But then I think they couldn't do it or something like that. You see, that story sounds dumb because it's like, why would I go on college vacation to work?
But that's the thing. They weren't on a vacation. I never heard anything about a vacation. I heard this is relatively like local shit. I also think that...
But weren't they college students from the States?
They're college students, but they were not from the States. They were from Mexico.
Okay. You see, the story just keeps like spinning off. But hey, listen.
But I don't know. It was just one of my things where I was like, that's interesting. And sometimes you do hear about that shit.
Yeah.
With like gangs, American gangs, Mexican, whatever, finding like patsies, like soft ass niggas. Like they'll basically just be like, tell them something else, and then when they get there, they're like, actually, no, you're gonna be trafficking drugs for us, or we'll murder you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you see that a lot. Yeah.
They're like, I'll kill you, I'll kill your family. What's this? A little picture of your dog? I'll kill that too.
That's crazy.
And like, I think that's what I think that is what happened. I mean, it could be wrong.
Yeah.
And maybe they're like, I want to do a security job.
Yeah.
And then they were like, I'm not gonna stab my friend though.
Yeah.
No. But I think it was more just like a couple kids from Mexico University, just straight from MU, came out there and it was like, hey, I heard we were gonna be working a little bit of security. Where is it? Doorman job? They were like, it's not a doorman job, it's a doorman job.
Doorman job.
Stab your friend.
Oh man.
And he was like, no. And
that's
they're like,
sad,
well, you're gonna stab each other. Yeah, it's pretty sad.
And there was a video. I didn't see the video of it.
It's pretty sad. And the most humanizing part was one of the kids in the picture before they got executed was wearing a Travis Scott shirt. And I'm sad to say that was humanizing, but it was though.
Why?
Because I was like, he's just like me. He's just like me. I'm not trying to be funny. That is funny. Like after I said it, that's funny. But like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes when things are so drastic, when things are so painful, when things are so evil, and it's in another country, you can kind of mentally displace yourself, especially when it's like, cartel shit. I'm assuming this is like a poor neighborhood in Mexico, because don't be fooled. There's actually a lot of wealth and affluency in Mexico. But you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And like you watch shit like that, you can watch something from the Taliban, right? Mm-hmm. Right? And there's a bunch of kids on their knees about to be executed. What do you see? Some fucking dusty ass soccer shirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A fucking Super Bowl t-shirt from the team that lost, right? Because that's what they do. They donate the t-shirts to the teams that lost the Super Bowl. You know, you didn't laugh, so I had to explain
No, because you know what?
It's too dark.
I
know, but it's funny though. But it's true.
I thought about what you said,
but that is what you see though.
Yeah, like I heard everything you said, that whole MU and everything, and my mind just went into trance. I'm like, yo, they really killed each other.
Yes,
because I'm looking at. I remember the picture.
They made those boys murder each other.
The guy all the way at the end, who was the most stockiest one, he was clean.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure he probably beat up all his friends.
Most of them, yeah.
And that sucks,
dude. It's terrible, and it's just like one of the things. Imagine being like a bunch of young kids, like, hey, we're gonna get drunk. Oh, dude, I'm broke. I want to buy weed money for my fucking girl. I want to do this. Bro, I just heard about this fucking like cool ass job. We should go over there. It's either just fucking hire. I don't fucking know. Let's give it a shot, dude. I don't fucking know.
Rest in peace, man. That's good.
Rest in peace to them boys.
That's just sad, bro.
I don't know, but that shit was wild. I saw the Travis Scott. I did though. Because I was like, he's just like me. I was like, you know what I mean? Because anybody can get got. Anybody can get got. But that's the thing, man. So like, yeah, you know, it was just one of those things where it was just very like humanizing in that way of like, oh shit, this nigga be, you know?
Yeah.
We be doing that.
I hate you. Oh man.
You're
stupid.